Oregon. We like to be ahead of the curve. Our rich history and pioneering spirit paved the way for new ideas. It's in our DNA. So, when there's a call for change, we're usually already out ahead with a mind toward progress while staying true to what makes us, us. We're a state ready to meet the future. When it comes to sustainable transportation, Oregon is way ahead once more. While gas prices, dependence on foreign oil, a warming earth, and aging infrastructure may challenge us today, this state is ready to help bring about a greater and greener tomorrow.
We came to Portland very early in the process because we always look for three things. We look for consumers. You know, are they early adopters? Are they green? Do they have a sustainability ethos? Well, this is Portland, absolutely, yes. Commercially, we look at hybrid registrations. Per capita, you're the highest hybrid registration in the United States, so another reason. We look for a supportive utility company, and the work we've done with PGE has been fantastic, from the beginning. And then fourth really is the state and local government, what was that there? So all those elements were here.
Portland General Electric, Oregon's largest electric utility with more than 800,000 customers, is helping to lead the charge to electrify Oregon's transportation system. The company has long advocated for cleaner alternative transportation. From the early 1900s, PGE support was well known. The first electric cars joined PGE's fleet in the 1990s, and the company was planting the seeds for electric vehicle development even before that, sponsoring high school electric vehicle projects throughout our territory. And the utility is merging hybrid technology into its trucks to save fuel and lessen the impact on the air in our customers' neighborhoods. Taking care of the environment is not new to Oregonians. For 5 cents and a place to go, we could ride the rails on electric streetcars that crisscrossed our cities and linked town with town. We turned our bottles in, and we got a nickel back. We recycled. We cleaned up. We encouraged a clean commute. And today, we are a place where a touch of the wind or a drop of the sun can light the night. In fact, Oregon is one of the 5 states chosen by the U.S. Department of Energy to develop the largest electric vehicle project in U.S. history. Ecotality, a leader in electric vehicle research, chose PGE as a strategic partner. Together, we'll learn how people use their electric cars, how they affect the electrical grid, and how electric vehicles fit into our smart grid. Using federal money, the goal is to grow an electric vehicle infrastructure that will eventually be available nationwide. The results? 2,500 EV charging stations in our state. It makes sense to begin here. PGE has more retail customers buying renewable power than anywhere else in the country. And the Portland area has the highest per capita ownership of hybrid cars in the United States.
Our customers really like this technology. They like things that are sustainable. They're looking for options. And as a utility, to be able to say to our customers, here's something that's coming, introduce it early to them, and it's a role as a utility to show some leadership in this area.
We're taking advantage of an opportunity for something that's very sustainable, can reduce our dependence on foreign oil, and potentially be economic and maybe create some green jobs around it.
In downtown Hillsboro, just west of Portland, a new parking structure is going up adjacent to electric light rail connecting to the Portland Metro Core. 5 stories with 13 plug-ins for electric vehicle charging. It's part of Hillsboro's plan to be ready for EV commuting. Hillsboro is typical of many Oregon cities preparing for the future. Just about a mile away, Intel employees enjoy the convenience of charging their electric vehicles when they come to work.
Intel is getting greener and greener all the time. So those of us that drive electric cars are very happy to have a place at work where we can do our green thing and to be free from oil. It really helps having charging at work.
Located downtown in Oregon's largest city, Portland State, one of Oregon's major universities, is bringing electric vehicle stakeholders together. And along with PGE, helping unify EV strategies.
It really means that we have to think about what kind of future we're going to create together, and all of it has to do with how you move people, how you move goods, and do it in a way that's environmentally acceptable.
Ever since I was a kid, I've wanted to have an electric car, and once I saw the movie Who Killed the Electric Car, I knew that I was going to get this car.
Dr. Buys brought his typical Oregon pioneering enthusiasm to his workplace. The EV charging station at OHSU, available to everyone, was made possible by the doctor's determination and financial contributions.
It supports my belief that electric cars are one of the opportunities that we have in this country to solve our environmental problems. And I think that in order for that to work, we need to have charging stations that are available in locations which make it easy and simple to use. And I'm all in favor of as many as possible. And so I was very proud to be able to do that.
And as Oregon answers the call to change, government and civic leaders, business leaders like PGE, universities, and consumers are joining together to make it happen, bringing that change curbside, to our homes, and to our businesses. Because in Oregon, creating a greener tomorrow is something that just comes naturally. Hello, future. Nice to meet you.